How to get money without giving your body. False hope. Give them false hope. Don't give them your body, give them false hope. Okay? And make sure that you're way better looking than them so that they believe that false hope. You don't give your body, you give false hope. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Make them invest in that false hope. All right.
How to get money from men without sleeping with them. This video is highly recommended by one of you guys and I decided to talk about it. In this video, SHERA Stephen had a lot to say concerning this very same topic. You want to stay tuned and watch till the end. There are a lot of people who think when you're dating a guy, you're definitely sleeping with him. No. There are so many times you can date a guy and he doesn't even see you naked. He doesn't even see your pants. And in this video, I'll be telling you guys how to date men without giving your body away and how to get money from men without sleeping with them. Get a piece of paper, get a pen and jot things down. In this video, SHERA Stephen had a lot to say. She had so many interesting points to give. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I'm dying to see them and I'm going to see you guys at the end.
I don't want to sleep with them, but how to get the money. The same way all these other women are getting money without sleeping with them. By lying and saying they're going to sleep with them and then never do. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Like, oh, we going to do it in 2 weeks. Get the hotel. Because I'm going to be busy up until the end. I can't wait. I got my outfit together. Be taking pictures of lingerie laying on your bed and sending it to them. I can't play this type of, lie, telling them to book the room and everything. And between now and then, they're going to be paying for whatever you ask them to pay for because they want you to get you to that room. Oh, now sprinkle, sprinkle. A farmer who getting them government grants, okay, in the small towns? Yes. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Where do I find a rich, emotional, mature husband when I live in a small town? Okay. Go find the oldest, richest man in your small town. There you go. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Or the older, richer man in your town. Find the business owners. Find the doctors. Find the, find the guy who owns the franchises. Girl, I don't know. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You got franchises in your small town? Go find the owner. All right. He shouldn't be coming back without a huge gift. That's right. Where the money? Where the gifts?
How do you date a man and get him to give you money without sleeping with him? Just like everybody else. And I keep telling y'all ladies, just because y'all are used to dating and sleeping with men doesn't mean every woman is. Sometimes dates are just dates, getting to know people. And if the dynamic is correct, they like you way more and want to impress you, and they're putting money and investment towards a chance to be with you, a chance to have a relationship with you. Dating does not equate sleeping with a person. Okay. If y'all thought it did, I'm sorry. Y'all need to be dating people you don't want to sleep with so that they get a chance to know you and invest in you. If y'all are dating people y'all are trying to rush to the bed with, y'all are dating the wrong types of people because you have no leverage. You have no pull. You can't get what you want out of them most of the time because you want them more than they want you. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said older men, yeah, or less attractive men. You got to date guys you don't even want to sleep with most of the time. That's how you date a man without sleeping with them and getting money from them. You date the ones you don't want to sleep with. That way, you got all the lies and excuses already written up. You got every way to get them to give you money with false promises and Aunt Ethel lies, and you're never going to sleep with them.
Are men more intrigued when you don't sleep with them? Yes, because they're going to chase you. And they may go sleep with another chick. And after they get her, they're going to come back and chase you some more. So the more they want it, the more they're going to chase you. The more they're going to give into what you want because now it's a challenge. But a lot of women don't realize this. If you're not in a relationship with somebody and you haven't slept with them yet, and you're just in the dating phase, you cannot be treating them like they're your man paying bills, okay? If you're not sleeping with them. You can't be a concern for if they're sleeping with somebody, if you're not sleeping with them. You get it? In the beginning. Because if you're not willing to give it to them and they're used to getting it all the time, let them go get it from the pygmy chick down the street who they don't even want. All right? And then they'll be right back to you with your money, with your demands, with taking you out, taking you shopping because you're not giving it up. And if they just want some, they can go get some for free from Pygmy and them. You see? So you have to stand on business. You have to be understanding that a man is going to do what a man is going to do. It's not really your man yet if you're not even in a relationship. If you haven't even slept with him yet, that ain't even your man. You know, that's just somebody who's trying to get to you. And the longer you make him wait, the more money you make him spend, the more he's going to chase after it. All right. Some of y'all's little feelings be hurt because you're trying to get this man who is used to sleeping with women every week or every couple of days to hold off until he can afford to pay all your bills and this and that. He might not ever even plan to pay them bills, you know? So go let him sleep with somebody else and continue to save his money so he can give it to you and chase you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I used to run into this so much. Like these, when I used to do consultations back in the day, I don't do them no more. But women would always ask me, well, what if I'm dating someone and they want to sleep with me, but I tell them no, and then they leave the date early or they don't answer after the date? I said, they're probably sleeping with Pygmesia. Well, why do they call me back? Well, why do they ask me out on another date? Because you haven't given it up to them. That's why. Let them go have Pygmesia for free. That's what she is. That's what her standards allow, and yours don't. So you got to understand.
That kind of is nice to you and flirts with you a little bit or does nice things for you. It's what's making you get out the bed and look halfway decent to go to the job that you probably don't like. So it's all about how they can benefit from investing in you. You know, it's free to give what we have, like compliments, admiration, you know, doing a little bit of research about the person and commending them on a job well done that they've already done. You know, stuff like that will always get you, you know, closer to that person, and they will always want to help you only because you push them to the next level, or you make them feel a certain type of way, or you make them want to get up early in the morning and have a new lease on, you know, life or whatever they were doing and feel refreshed. So that's what we as women are really good at. And men know this and they don't mind. They really don't mind, especially men that have it. The men that have this, they don't mind at all. Now, we're not speaking about men who don't have this or do not agree with this. We are speaking of men who already know this and don't mind. Okay, so we don't get into arguments anymore about men that we're not even speaking about. We don't talk about the type of men who don't agree with this, because this is not aimed towards them at all. So how to ask a guy for money? I never did. You don't ask, you just talk. And if they like you, they'll offer it. Just talk about, you know, an issue that you may have that may be a financial thing, but not something that makes you look irresponsible, like, oh, I can't pay my rent on time, or oh, my car, you know, something that is nice that you've done for someone else, like, you know, pay your grandma's mortgage or, you know, student loan or something like that, but don't make yourself look bad. And if they offer to help you, then they really like you. If they don't, they probably weren't going to do it anyway. And I wish y'all would stop asking me how to ask a guy for money, because I never say to ask them unless you already know they're going to give it to you. And I always say just build it up and mention things, and they should offer to pay. Okay, so there is no time to ask. You just mention stuff, and if they like you, they will offer to pay. Okay, if you're out there asking, no, unless you already know they're going to say yes, which means they like you way, 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 way more than you like them. And you already know the answer is yes. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
But you got to have that baby voice. You got to look him in the eye. You got to tell him that you love hanging out with him. He's so much fun and da-da-da-da. And if he's old, you're going to make him feel young. You're going to make him feel vibrant again. You're going to make him feel like he's hip and fun. And you're not embarrassed to be seen out in public with him and hug him and hold his hand. And, you know, he feels young when he's with you, so he doesn't think that there's this huge age difference because you just made him feel young, and he doesn't even feel his age anymore. He's forgotten that he's old, and he thinks he's young again, and that's how you get them. You just suck them on in, you know, but you don't comment on how old they are, or, you know, you don't play inappropriate music that's going to make them come back into reality. You don't point out the differences that is going to make him feel old. You try to pull the similarities and what you do have in common and how much fun he is together. You know what I'm saying? Don't point, don't try to play trap music and you know he's 65 years old or 55 years old. Don't try to put that stuff on. Put something mellow on. Like, you know the channel that has like music from the 80s and then the 90s. Put that on. At least you'll be comfortable with that. Yeah. So listen to that in your car, okay?
How to get men to do things for you without having caution. This is extremely accurate, speaking from experience. Number one, make it known in the beginning that you're not looking for somebody to immediately be intimate with. You could tell him that you're celibate right now. You could tell him that you want to see test results, which also is a standard that you should have for anyway. You could tell him that you believe in energy transfer. These are all things that I tell men as to why I don't have sex with them, and I'm also demisexual. All true reasons. All these reasons are reasons that I use because they are really what I believe. It is honestly going to make you more desirable to him because one, men like things that other men can't have. So if you're somebody that holds yourself to a certain standard and isn't sleeping around and you're vocal about that, it makes you more attractive to him anyway. If he's somebody that's gonna leave, let him leave, get a new one. Because honestly, any guy that's looking to get something from you before he gives to you, that's not a man you want. Whether you're casually dating, whether you're dating to be in a relationship, whatever you want from him, it's not good. Number two, need him for some reason. Men are meant to be useful, not used, useful. Put him to use. Need his advice on something. Need his expertise on something. Men love to mentor. The masculine men. They love to mentor. That is their role. Don't be the super hyper independent woman. You can be. That's great for you. But even women who start their own businesses, even a woman like Jada Waiter or a woman like Rihanna, there are things that they can go to their men and ask for, whether that's mentorship on finances or advice or opinions. Need him for something. Number three, be feminine. Stay out of your masculine energy. Do not be somebody that's like, oh, when are we going out? When are we doing this? Don't try to plan dates. Release control. Release control of things. He is supposed to be steering the boat. I mean, you're in control of the situation, don't get me wrong, but he's the one who's supposed to be planning. That is his role. Don't take his role. You don't need to have sex with these men to get things from them at all. So anybody that's trying to tell you that is a man that can't do for you, and he's just looking to get something from you before he gives to you, which, kick him to the curb, get a new one anyway. Let me know if y'all want a part two.
The first step to getting whatever you want from a guy is making sure you don't sleep with him. When a man hasn't invested energy, time and money on you, that isn't the time when you have to sleep with him. When a man isn't spending money on you and you give him your body early on, he is going to lose interest. He's going to consider you to be cheap, easy, and he's going to walk away. He's going to move on because you were easy, because you were not a challenge. The same way men use lies, flattery, fake promises to sell you a dream and sleep with you. It's the same way you're using sex and selling the dream of sex to get whatever you want from him. You have to make this guy feel like you're going to do it with him. Even though you're not going to do it, sell the dream to him because it is the same dream he's selling you. He is manipulating you to think he loves you, he wants to be with you for the rest of his life, he sees a future with you, he wants to get married to you. All of this is manipulation. He is selling you the dream of a future, selling you the dream of fake promises, false promises, telling you, I will get this for you, I'll buy you this, I'll take you around the world. He is giving you all of these false promises, selling you these dreams so that you're going to get carried away and sleep with him and give him your body, and when he gets it, he goes. That's the reason why you need to sell him the same dream, make him feel like you're going to give it to him. He just needs to put in more effort. He just needs to prove himself to you, and he needs to prove himself to you by doing what? By spending money on you. Tell him this: if you don't see me valuable enough to spend your money on me, I don't see the need giving my body to you. I have dated men without sleeping with them, and I have gotten spoiled in these relationships. I've gotten things that I wanted out of this relationship without this man even having to see me naked. This is what I want you guys to understand. This is the way you carry yourself, the way you present yourself to a guy. It matters. A lot of men will spend money on you when they know that you're not easy, when they know that you're hard to get, when they know that you're a challenge. It will encourage them to want to get you even more and will push them to spend more money on you. Because when a guy is investing money on you and seeing how much he spent on you, he cannot walk out without getting what he wants. He's not going to leave you without sleeping with you. He will want to do more to get it, just so that he can say, I finally got what I wanted. I finally slept with this girl. My investment on her didn't go in vain. A lot of men, they see you as investments. Even if he wants to leave, he's going to think about the amount of money he spent on you, and he's going to feel encouraged to keep spending because he knows he will likely get sex, because you're selling him the dream that you're going to sleep with him even though you're not going to do it. Now, this is what you should not do. When you want to get money from a guy and you don't want to sleep with this guy, avoid going to private environments. Don't go to his house. Don't go visiting him in his house if you know you're not ready to have sex with him. Don't link up with him in private environments, in hotel rooms, in places where you can know this guy can get you, because some of these men will even want to rape you when they know that you may likely not give them sex. They may want to force themselves on you. So avoid going to this type of places with him, especially if you want him to spend money on you and you don't want to sleep with him. Don't link up with him in private environments. This man could take advantage of you. A lot of you may have heard this, but you see, your character says a lot about you. The way you carry yourself, the way you present yourself to this guy. If you let this guy understand that you're easy, you're the type of girl who will give it up on the first date without any effort, energy, time, and nothing, this guy will treat you the way you treat yourself, the way you carry yourself, the way you present yourself to him. If you make him understand that you are going to sleep with him over cheap, bare minimum things, he is going to take you like that. He's going to see you as cheap and desperate, even if you're not. Even if you really like this guy and you decided to just do it because you're sexually attracted to him, well, guess what? He wouldn't see you as a girl who really likes him. He's going to see you as a girl who is cheap and easy. You need to make it hard for them. The more you make it hard, the more they want to spend money on you, the more they will value you. But when you make it easy for them, you're trying to be a nice girl because you think being a nice girl is going to get him to like you more. Well, guess what? There's another girl who is ignoring this guy, who wouldn't even sleep with this guy for over a year or two. There's another girl who is dating this guy. She's in a talking stage with this guy, getting to know this guy. Probably they're even in a relationship, and this guy hasn't even seen her panties yet. He hasn't slept with her because of the way she presents herself, because of the way she carries herself. She is making him understand that she is the prize. She's not excited over bare minimum things. And if he wants to sleep with her, he needs to prove himself and prove it over and over again. Not by doing one or two things, doing bare minimum things and expecting to sleep with her. No. The way you present yourself matters. And the things that you're excited about also matters. If you let this guy feel like he can sleep with you if he gets you a car, or he can sleep with you if he gets you this, well, guess what? There are men who will do these things for you, even if they don't love you, just to sleep with you and brag about it, just to sleep with you and talk about you. You need to make him understand that your body is priceless. There is no price to your body. Your body is more valuable than anything he can ever give you. This is the energy you need to portray to this man. The honeymoon stage of every relationship is the highest period where the woman gets whatever she wants. The only time where you're going to get everything from a guy is when he hasn't slept with you yet. Is when he's still asking you out. That is the time where you need to get everything you ever wanted from this guy, because that's when you have the power. When you haven't slept with him, the power is in your hands, and he's chasing you because he knows that you have the final say. If you call the shot, he is going to chase you and he's going to do whatever you want because he wants something from you. The power is in your hands when you haven't slept with him, but the minute you sleep with him, there's an exchange of power. Now he can act up, he can ghost you, he can do whatever he wants to do, and he can still not keep up to all the fake promises he made. There are a lot of girls who have slept with men based on fake promises. This guy promised to get you this, he promised to get you a car, get you a house, get you whatever, and because you got so excited, you open your legs and you slept with him. Let me tell you guys something. Let a guy's actions match his words. Whatever he promised to do for you, let him do these things first. If this guy hasn't done these things, why are you sleeping with him? Why are you sleeping with a man based on fake promises and hoping, giving him the benefit of doubt that he's going to do these things for you? Why? Most of them won't do it. Most men manipulate women with lies, fake promises, and flattery. They will flatter you, make you feel like you're the most beautiful girl on this world. They'll tell you all the things you want to hear. They'll say, oh, I want to get you this, I'm going to get you that. Well, a man's word is cheap. Talk is cheap. Actions is what you need to be looking at. If his actions are not matching his words, he's manipulating you, baby. You need to make sure you don't sleep with him. Get everything you want from this guy from the beginning. The honeymoon stage, which is usually 3 to 6 months. Get whatever you want from this guy, because after that honeymoon stage, the mask, the true character behind the mask comes out. The true intentions starts to be revealed. His true intentions is revealed within that period. Another thing you need to do in order to get a guy to spend money on you without you having to sleep with him is making sure you're not excited over the bare minimum. There are a lot of us who are excited over the bare minimum. A guy takes you on a date to a classy restaurant or an expensive 5-star restaurant and you're excited, you're acting like it's the first time you've ever gone to a 5-star restaurant. Do not be carried away by bare minimum shit. Let this guy understand that this is your lifestyle. You're used to going to beautiful places, 5-star restaurants. You're used to going on luxury vacations. You're used to getting spoiled by other men. You're used to getting spoiled even by yourself. This guy will want to do these things for you because in his mind he knows there is no way he's getting between your legs without spending money. You need to act like you deserve it. You need to demand these things. Make him understand that if he's not willing to do these things, you're not going to waste 2 cents on him. Another thing you need to do when you want a guy to spend money on you is making sure that you're independent, making sure you have your own bag, making sure you're a woman who can afford certain things. A man will respect you when he knows that the things he's doing for you, you can do them for yourself. When you let a guy understand that you have options and there are guys who are willing to do these things for you without you having to ask, he will want to do these things for you because in his mind, he sees the other men as competition. He sees that he needs to surpass them in one way or the other to get you. That's why he's going to keep doing these things for you because he knows if he doesn't do these things, there's another guy who will do it. Make this man understand that you have options and make him understand you're the kind of girl who men are willing to spend money on. That's why you shouldn't be telling this guy your ex didn't do this for you, your ex didn't do that for you. Make a man understand that every man who came into your life spoiled you to stupor. They were willing to do anything you wanted them to do for you. Let a guy know that you're a spoiled girl, you're a girl who has always been spoiled, and men who have come into your life have always done things for you without you having to ask. When a guy sees that you're the type of girl who gets whatever she wants, he will want to keep up to that standard. But when you're behaving like an understanding girlfriend, being a nice girl, being too easy, being a pygmisha, this guy's going to take advantage of you. He's going to use you and leave. And what I want you guys to know is men do not let go easily. They don't give up easily. When a guy is chasing you for sex and he's invested his money on you, he sees you now as his investment. That's why he's not going to walk out easily. He's going to pursue you, and even if it means spending more money on you, he's going to do it because he knows at the end of the day he is going to get sex with you, selling him the dream of sleeping with him, even though you're not going to do it. When this guy has spent a lot of money on you and he's not gotten what he wanted, and you keep selling him this dream of sex, telling him you're going to do it, you're not just ready yet, he is going to feel encouraged to keep doing it because in his mind he sees you as a project which he needs to accomplish. He sees you as a challenge which he has to conquer. He is going to be encouraged to spend more money on you just to get you. There are a lot of men who will go to any extent to get a woman, just to sleep with a woman, just to say they were able to do it, just to say they have passed the test. This guy may be spending money on you in hopes that you're going to sleep with him, and there will come a time where he is going to see that you're not giving yourself to him, and he will start asking you a lot of questions. He may even start pressuring you, like, I've done this for you, I've done that for you, why are you not giving your body to me, why are you not giving yourself to me? A lot of men, they do this. Now it is your place for you to tell him that your body is more valuable than anything he is going to give you, and if he is not willing to wait, then you're not willing, he should leave. Make this guy understand that you're not scared of letting him walk out. When a man has invested money on you, it is hard for him to leave you. Men do not let go of their investments. They see women, they see relationships, everything as an investment. Men find it hard to leave women who they have invested money on. So when you tell him this, he is going to stick around. Even if he may not be happy getting this, he's going to stick around. The only way you can get a guy to spend money on you is if he's a provider. If this guy isn't a provider from the start, he's not going to spend his money on you. So the type of men you go after, or the type of man also matters. You cannot be dealing with a broke guy and you're expecting him to spoil you, or you're expecting to get money from him without sleeping with him. That's why you shouldn't be dating broke men. Deal only with providers. Men want to sleep with you with the cheapest means ever, the cheapest resources. They want to get the sex from you without investing in you, without spending money on you. So it is your place to make this guy spend money on you. If this guy doesn't see you valuable enough to spend his money on you, you shouldn't be dealing with him in the first place. You should only deal with men who are willing to spend money on you, men who are providers. When you're at the dating stage with a guy and he knows you're going to sleep with him, but at the same time you haven't done it yet and you're selling him the dream of sleeping with him, guess what? He's going to feel encouraged to do certain things for you because he knows at the end of the day he's going to get the kitty cat. But you are just selling him this dream even though you're not going to do it. Sell him the dream of sex even though you're not going to sleep with him. Don't do it, because the minute you do, most of them are going to ghost you, let go of you, lose interest, and go after another girl. And let me tell you something about men. A guy can be chasing you and chasing 5 other girls. He may sleep with those 5 girls, but he's not going to forget about you who he hasn't slept with. He would prefer to leave you, chase those 5 girls, get sex from them, and come back to you. Men see this as a game. They find pleasure chasing women and conquering women. So when he is running after you for sex, even if you refuse to give him, he's going to look for another girl who will give it to him. But guess what? He's not going to let you go. He's going to keep chasing you. That is why you have to play the long game. You have to keep him waiting. You have to keep him investing money, time, and energy on you. That is the only way he's going to value you. Because if you give it to him easily, he's not going to value you. He's going to leave and go to the next victim. And you're just going to be a body count to him. The more you keep a guy waiting, the more he's going to value you. The more he's going to respect you. The more you're going to get whatever you want from him. Make good use of your honeymoon stage, because men will want to manipulate you in the honeymoon stage. That's why they love bomb you quickly to sleep with you. There are some of these men who will place you on a budget in that honeymoon stage just to get sex from you. This guy may budget, keep a specific amount of money to spoil you just so that he can sleep with you. The only way to get whatever you want from a man is to not sleep with him. Do not sleep with this guy and you're going to get whatever you want from him. Period. So besties, we've come to the end of this amazing video. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I don't want to make this video too long. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you.